Welcome to the final story in our series, 5 Surprising Origins of the Things We Measure. Did you know that the metric system is the unenforced law of the land in the United States? It's true. The Metric Conversion Act of 1975 declared the metric system the preferred system of weights and measures for United States trade and commerce.
This significant shift in our measurement system will begin implementation next year, affecting everything from road signs to product labeling.
For a generation of Americans, this wasn't just a law, it was homework. The government began an earnest attempt to start the conversion process, pushing metrics into everyday life. This is why many of you, especially if you were in school in the late 70s and 80s, were suddenly learning kilometers, liters, and grams alongside your miles, quarts, and pounds. However, the act made conversion voluntary, and the public pushback was immediate and immense.
My dad says the metric system is for communists.
Changing road signs, product labels, and millions of cultural habits proved too unpopular and too expensive for businesses and consumers. Think of the cost of replacing every gas pump and changing every single highway speed limit sign. To manage this ambitious effort, the Act created the U.S. Metric Board, or USMB, to coordinate the voluntary shift. But facing a slow pace and mounting criticism, the USMB was ultimately abolished in 1982.
If the USMB is abolished, why do we still need to learn metric?
Despite this, the government policy was reinforced in 1988 with the Omnibus Trade and Competitiveness Act. This act didn't force the public to switch, but it did mandate that all federal agencies use the metric system in their own business, like grants and purchases, to support U.S. industry that operates globally. Today, the original 1975 law is still on the books, defining the metric system as the preferred standard, even though most of the country continues to use imperial units. It's a perfect historical marker proving that sometimes even an act of Congress can't measure up against cultural tradition. And that completes our series, 5 Surprising Origins of the Things We Measure. Be sure to subscribe to Short Bites of History.